Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, is a progressive and fatal disease of motor neurons. There is no effective treatment, and 50% of people with ALS die within 3 to 5 years after onset. Currently, there are thousands of people with ALS globally who are in urgent need of new drugs to cure the disease. Spread all over the world, pharmaceutical and biotech companies are in constant search of new medicines. Every new compound needs to be tested for its effect in patients. Since ALS is a relatively rare disease, setting up clinical trials is a challenge. It is difficult to find sufficiently large patient groups to provide adequate power to the clinical trials. Unfamiliarity with the disease and the specific needs for clinical trials in ALS leads to organizational inefficiencies and long lead times. And the last thing patients have is time. ALS centers in university hospitals worldwide are also seeking a solution for their patients. They already collaborate on several fronts and through existing networks. They participate in trials initiated by pharmaceutical and biotech companies, but waste valuable time organizing and training their research staff separately for each new trial. The urgent, unmet need for a cure for ALS requires an efficient setup and organization of clinical trials. Therefore, people with ALS, the pharmaceutical and biotech industry, and the ALS centers need to collaborate globally. These three worlds have now found each other in Tricals. Tricals is the International Treatment Research Institute for the Cure of ALS. It aims to speed up clinical research and the translation of candidate compounds into clinical trials through transparent communication and enhancement of the collaboration between all three worlds. To put it more concretely, among others, Tricals will provide an international registry of people with ALS willing to participate in clinical trials. Will provide a global non-profit platform where the pharmaceutical and biotech industry and academic institutions directly interact with people with ALS and ALS centers. Will provide multiple sites internationally with experience and trained staff for trial execution and several other trial services to accelerate the conduct of clinical research. The improved collaboration through Tricals will result in saving time and financial resources, and ultimately it will result in finding an effective treatment against ALS sooner and save lives.